In the canon novelization of The Force Awakens, we discover that Rey heard a voice inside her head during her duel with Kylo, telling her to kill him. Well, new canon information may prove that the voice inside her head was actually Snoke.
You're fulfilling your destiny.
So in the novelization of The Force Awakens, we know that Rey hears a voice inside her head during her duel with Kylo after she wounds him, telling her to kill him. Unarmed, he raised a hand and utilized the Force to fend off one slashing blow after another, until finally her fury penetrated his remaining defenses. Taking a glancing blow to the head and chest, he went down, a prominent burn slashed across his face. Weakened, he reached out towards his lightsaber, trying to draw it to him. One downward cut she saw, one quick final strike, and she could kill him. The landing lights of a shuttle appeared in the distance, coming over the trees in her direction. She had to make a decision now. Kill him, a voice inside her head said. It was amorphous, unidentifiable, raw, pure vengeful emotion. So easy, she told herself. So quick. She recoiled from it, from the dark side. For a long time, we just assumed it was the dark side calling to her. She's an untrained Force user, dealing with some pretty intense emotions and fighting for her life. Well, on the 3rd of this month, there was an update to Star Wars Absolutely Everything You Need to Know, which shows that Snoke is capable of telepathy. And if you don't know, telepathy is the ability to mentally communicate with others, and we know some Force users were able to communicate via this technique. We see in The Empire Strikes Back, Luke uses it to call his sister.
Leia. Hear me.
And later, Vader uses telepathy to call out to Luke to join the dark side.
Luke,
Father.
son, come with me.
As well, Kylo Ren is an experienced telepath and likely became so good due to the teaching of Snoke. So maybe Snoke saw this girl, untrained and full of potential, beating his disciple and thought, maybe I want her. And maybe if she is a Skywalker, I know he discovered that and wanted her even more. Of course, could this simply have been an untrained Force user getting too close to the dark side? Yeah. I mean, Rey is clearly in a rage after seeing Han die. When describing their duel, they point out over and over again how angry she is. That her rage is what is overpowering Kylo. She could be getting too close to the dark side or maybe channeling a little bit of the dark side, and we know what that can do to someone. When a woman Luke was starting to have romantic feelings for in Heir to the Jedi dies, he kinda goes berserk, and he had much more training than Rey at this point. After he senses the woman he had feelings for is dead, anger rushes in, along with raw power and the feeling of being invincible. He's shook with power and emotion and seemingly unlimited energy. And when he calms down, he loses some of his abilities he had through the Force while angry. So yes, that voice could simply be the dark side calling to her. As Luke has said before, the Force manifests to different people in many different ways. But we also know that dark side users have used telepathy to control and manipulate people before. But the fact they made it very clear that telepathy is one of Snoke's scary powers, and we know Rey heard a voice drawing her to the dark side, like Luke did with his father, all may be pointing to this theory being true. Thanks so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe for more Star Wars videos.